are going to discuss changes in houses and housing materials with the passing of years, starting from when Neelabai was a young boy of 10 years up till now when he is 80 years old. Good morning, dear students. I, Parul Madam, welcome you all in the online EVS class. Today, we are going to continue chapter number 12, Changing Times. In this chapter, Neelabai narrates his own life story. Let's start. In my last video, we discussed about an 80 years old person named Neelabai. When Neelabai was a young boy of just 10 years, many families along with Neelabai's family shifted from Tando village of Aliar, now in Pakistan, because India was being divided into India and Pakistan. They all reached Dholavira village at Kutch district in Gujarat. Then they got some land in Kharcharia village in Sami Taluka at Patan district of Gujarat. There they built a mud house with locally available materials, that is, materials available around them like mud, husk, bamboos, wood, cow dung, etc. Changes in the house. Time passed by. Neelabai and his family worked hard and settled down in Kharcharia village at Patan district. Neelabai grew up. Mother and father wanted him to get married, but Neelabai thought that before he gets married, they should repair their house and build one more room. In those days, people in cities were using cement to build houses, since cement made the house stronger. Neelabai also used iron and cement for making the roof of the new room. He made the walls of the new room with unbaked bricks, also called as bela. Children, do you know what is bela? Bela is one kind of stone which is found in the mines at the sea coast. Bela is used as unbaked bricks. Due to the usage of bela, Neelabai did not need to coat the walls. Children, do you know? Our houses are more stronger because in our house, after bricks are laid for making walls, cement is coated on these bricks to make the walls more stronger. Once in a year, Neelabai would whitewash the walls. They also built a small kitchen in the courtyard. This kitchen had a mud chulha and some place was made to keep the vessels in the kitchen, as shown in the picture. After some time, Neelabai got married. to cook food, Neelabhai's wife used to sit on the floor of the kitchen. Everyone used to enjoy food together, sitting on the mats in the kitchen. Some people in those days had separate place for toilet, but some people used to go outside in fields for toilet. But Neelabhai made small toilet using unbaked bricks behind their house. Neelabhai's wife gave birth to 7 sons and a daughter. Time passed. The 8 children completed their studies. Neelabhai's daughter Zami got married and moved to Rafu village. Even Neelabhai's son Lakha got married. Neelabhai renovated their house again using baked bricks this time. He also made a strong roof using iron, grit gravel and cement. In the toilet, he put pipes to take away the waste. The kitchen was made more bigger. Lakha's wife uses gas stove for cooking food. Now, Neelabhai has a grandson. His grandson is living separately in his new house. Children, one question for you. What kind of house do you think Neelabhai's grandchildren will live in? Neelabhai's grandchildren will live in the houses made of cement, bricks, sand, concrete, iron rods, wood, tiles, etc. Their house will be modern, strong, and with better design, and having the facilities like toilets, kitchen, etc. There are huge buildings with many kinds of facilities in the city. Few years ago, Neelabhai's son Lakha renovated the toilet and bathroom. He used colored tiles in his bathroom. Children, do you remember your childhood friends? Your childhood incidents? Neelabhai is now 80 years old. He has seen so many changes in his own house. Neelabhai also still remembers his friends, his house in Tando village of Aliar. Today we studied changes in houses and housing materials with passing of years. Hope to meet you in next online EVS class. Thank you. Take care.